Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here today. So I'm going to give a message from the divine about you and your gifts at this time. A lot of you are coming into your soul's purpose. You're realizing like, whoa, I was supposed to be doing that the whole time. Also, some of you might be seeing that you are being called to step up and lead, but you're doing the same thing that you do in parallel universes. Like you're doing things that you're already doing in other timelines. For instance, in sleep, maybe you are a medium, or maybe you paint in your dreams too, and that's what you're supposed to do here. So you guys are really about to find that Spirit is giving you like an easier time in recognizing what your purpose is, the specificity of it, okay, the details, the very nitty gritty, okay, like this is what you need to do next, this is where you need to go, this is how to handle that. So what I'm gonna do is pray really quickly. I want to welcome you guys. Thank you for being here. Also, if you want to check out Patreon, I'm hosting live events every week for healers that need some extra guidance with their businesses as they launch. Also, their soul mission, twin flames, channeled messages from your person's higher self, stuff like that. If you guys want to check that out, all the information is in the description. Let's pray. Father God, Mother Goddess, I thank you so much for the ability to read for the general collective. I ask that I be able to channel messages for divine masculines, divine feminines at this time. Archangel Michael, please allow me to feel safe in this energy as I channel at this time. Thank you. I'm envisioning all of my viewers with a bubble of white, healing, divine light. Same with me. No harm may come to me. No harm may come to you guys either. No weapon formed against us shall prosper, right? Doesn't mean that there won't be weapons formed. Just means they won't prosper. Good luck. Because you're going to need it, right? Children of the Most High. That's who I'm talking to right now, right? So truly divine, spiritual, enlightened, empathic, gorgeous people. This is your message. Ooh, the moon. Which is pretty amazing, considering we're talking about psychic intuition and gifts at this time. The moon, very much psychic. Some of you might have just done a new moon ritual. I'm hearing that is working splendidly. There is something really profound about what you did during the new moon. Can't think of what, I think it was new moon in Leo. I don't know. I don't know what it was. You guys just did some sort of ritual. It's about to work out for you. Spirit, what message does the collective need to know at this time, please? Trapped. A lot of past life fears regarding persecution for your gifts are coming up right now. Coming up for it to be dealt with. Why? Because you're just about there in getting downloads from Spirit, exactly what your life mission is supposed to be. So it's almost like you're clearing a lot of karma from past lives where you were like killed for your beliefs and stuff, you know? Guys, yeah, it's, you know, that happened. That happened for a lot of us. But you're right on schedule. You're right where you need to be to find out what you're about to feel so good about, compelled even. You're going to feel compelled to do this work, and it's going to feel good. It's not going to be like, oh, I'm scared. No, it's going to be like, I love waking up every single day. But in order to get there, you guys are being triggered. There's a trigger that is happening far before you get the gifts. It might have even been happening over the last couple of years for you. It's coming to a head, though. It's coming to a close. What's ending here with the trapped feeling, please? He's a crow. He's a crow trapped in the cage. Crow meaning symbolism for spirit. Wow, there it is. High priestess. It's a high priestess trapped in a cage. Wow, it's kind of morbid. But yeah, I'm hearing these were your gifts trapped because you were terrified of being the crow. You were terrified of being the high priestess. Chaos on the split. Wow. Yeah, you were really afraid of the chaos. So a lot of you right now are facing a lot of shadow work regarding past lives where you were persecuted for your beliefs. I just saw 4:44 on the clock. That could be important for you. We have hope here. It doesn't look like hope, does it? Doesn't look like hope. Doesn't look like much. It's a very dark card. What do they need to know at this time? Confidence. You need to have a lot more confidence in your gifts and abilities as a healer to channel and to really heal people, because what I'm getting is it looks so dark and grim in the world right now, but here's the moon, here's you. It looks so dark. It looks so dark, right? Oh, there's little fairies. Oh, it's cute. There's little there's others, you know, it's not just you, but you do shine the brightest. You shine so bright, and around people that are not living in their true north node, they're not living their authentic purpose. Yeah, it looks a little weird. It does. It's scary to believe in something that is unknown. A lot of us are working with deities and angels and guides and fairies and, you know, whatever you work with. So, you know, that shit's weird. You know what I mean? Like, at first, it looks weird. It looks weird, especially because people have known you for decades, and all of a sudden you just completely change into a different person. You've morphed into a totally different person. You have confidence now. You have confidence in yourself. Wow, goddess of the moon. Again, you are the moon. You are the goddess. You are the high priestess. And so a lot of you right now are like, yeah, well, I don't want to shine too bright, though. I don't want to shine too bright. I think we really need to ask ourselves, why? Why? I had to actually say something to myself yesterday, like, I've already been dead once. Like, I literally died in 2019. Like, what's the worst they can do, you know? At the end of the day, it's like, do whatever you want to my body, but you'll never have my soul. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like they do win. Your enemies win. They take your soul when they take your gifts, when they take your voice, when they take your authenticity. When they take what you're about, that's when they win, right? So I had to really face this as well. I didn't know that's what today's message would be about, but yeah, I had to really face the fear of shining really brightly, especially as a psychic, because, you know, I was raised Pentecostal, so I understand completely the whole, like, oh, she's a Jezebel spirit. You're a woman. You're not supposed to be preaching, you know, whatever. Working with demons, stuff like that. You know, I get told that stuff all the time. Doesn't mean that it's right, and it certainly doesn't mean that I'm going to shut up. Nice try. So right now, you guys need to really ask yourself, what is it that you're worried about? Now go into that. What is it that you're worried about? Okay, well, I don't want to be killed for my gifts. Okay, so where do you think that stemmed from? Probably past life. Okay, what do you think happened? It's like you need to go down this rabbit hole. And I think a lot of us get scared that you're going to go so far down that you find something you don't want to see. Well, I mean, that is truth. Sometimes truth hurts, right? But the truth shall set you free. A lot of you right now are holding on to people's projections, ideas of who you are. You're not even standing in your true power yet, your true divinity. You're truly working with Source. And a lot of you are so scared to really admit that you are working with Source, because you don't want them to misconstrue it as working with the devil, working with, you know. Okay. So what? There was one point. At one point, I started this little community. It was a little channel, but it was growing. It wasn't YouTube. It was something else. And a guy recorded my story. I was sharing how I met a being of light when I was about 23 years old. I met a being of light, and during meditation, I had an out-of-body experience, and I danced with a being of white light. Well, anyway, I told this group, and one of them recorded it and then blasted me online in front of everyone, and basically called me a demon worshiper, a Satan worshiper, and told me that I was following the false light. Well, once I acknowledged what he was saying to me is that he lives in fear while I don't, I said right back to him, if that's Satan, I can't wait to meet him again. Boom. Ghosted me instantly, like left the group, was so pissed. He was just pissed that I stood up for myself and said, I don't give a fuck who you think it is. I don't give a fuck who you think I worship. Not my problem. We have Angel of Love here. Look, you'll know them by their fruits, right? I know you because you work for love. Whatever deity that is. I don't give a shit about names. You know what I'm saying? I met a being of light. They didn't give me a name. It's not like they wore a name tag. So right now, you guys, you're looking like an angel of love, but people are misconstruing it. Oh well. Do those people love anyway? Are they living a very narcissistic lifestyle anyhow? Chances are, they probably are. But once you acknowledge full on, and like not just say it just to like piss somebody off, but really, really, truly be like, you don't like me. You think I'm a Satan worshiper. Okay. That's when you take your power back, right? Wow, door to value. That's when you take it back. That's when you're like, you know what? I don't give a shit what you have to say about me, my gifts, or whomever I worship. I just don't give a fuck. Once you guys realize this, take back your power, that's when you truly become so hella confident that nobody can touch you. Literally, nothing can touch you. There's no harm at all. They can't do anything to you. We have the sacral chakra here, right under confidence. And then we have the throat chakra. Let's see what this is about. Well, the sacral chakra is all about like expression, but it's mainly about what you want, what you desire, like what is truly, truly at your core, like what's going to make you want to wake up every single day. For me, it's magic. I love reintroducing people to an element of magic, you know, the imagination, the placebo effect of our own mind. It's the placebo. Magic is a placebo, literally. It is, but it's also not. It's also real, but it's a placebo, okay? So that's the logical minded part of me that can logically see like, oh, okay, crystals. Well, the reason they work is because yes, they have a frequency, but I also give it power by believing in it, which is the magic. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's a level of magic in everything, but you gotta really tune into that to make it work. So right now, Spirit is asking you guys to really get vocal about your expression, about like what you want. What do you really truly desire? What do you want? What do you want? I feel like, what's his noodle in the Notebook? What do you want? Yeah, that's cute. Noah, when she comes back, she's like, what do you want? What do you want, guys? What do you want? Stop talking about what you don't want. What do you want? For most of you, it's to be free in your expression and confident in your gifts and like use this as a tool to get financial abundance. The way I see it is, if you have a spiritual gift, right? How is it a gift if you have to do it for free and live under a bridge? That's not a gift. No. So a lot of you right now are realizing, hey, I can monetize my gifts and it's not evil. It's not the work of the devil. Personally, I don't think that, Satan, the devil, whatever, is going around granting people with huge, amazing gifts of healing. Methinks it's redundant. So, if there is someone around you who is convincing you that because you are a healer, a light worker, and you work for the light and you can heal people, talk telepathically to animals, all Snow White-like, and they're like, hey, yeah, you're the devil. Okay. Bullshit. It doesn't matter though. You get to a point where you're like, it literally does not matter what anybody else thinks of me. I know who I am. I know who I work for. I know what it is. I know what I'm about. Right? So right now, you guys, you really need to start expressing who you are, okay? Because you're so valuable. You're so valuable to the cause, to the effort, to me, to other light workers, to the whole fucking planet. You guys need to start expressing what it is you truly want and what you don't want. Stop talking about what you don't want. Oh, I don't want the big bills. You know, I'm so tired of all these bills and all this. Okay, well, stop fucking perpetuating that problem. Start talking about what you do want, right? So you have throat chakra and the sacral here. So right now you guys are really getting good with telling the universe, listen, this is what I want. And I feel like a lot of the messages were about the 8-8 portal for me because that was just like a big deal. A big deal for me is the 8-8 Lionsgate portal. And it's always been that way every year, but this one especially because a lot of us are making it through. And one of the things that I was getting from Spirit was like, this is the time. This is the time for you to stay in alignment and be really, really sure about what you want because you're locking it in. When the 8-8 portal happens, you've locked in your vibration for the whole planet. Everybody's doing it. You're locking in your vibration. So keep it high, keep it aligned with I'm amazing, I am safe, I'm allowed to be expressive, I'm allowed to talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. You don't like it, tough shit. I don't care. I don't care. Literally not my problem. So a lot of you right now are coming into this confidence though. This confidence that's like, damn, where'd that come from? Well, it came from a lot of you feeling trapped. Like, you get to a point where you're like, honestly, fucking kill me. Like, I don't care. Like, you get to a point where you just have seen the bottom of the bottom. And you guys, it's almost like you have nothing else to do but live on hope. living on a prayer. That's all you have at this point. So a lot of you are about to step out and step up, and you're about to find that you're matched evenly with the universe's effort as well, okay? One more about psychic gifts for this beautiful collective I'm channeling for. Thank you, Spirit. What's the sacral here? Passion. Ooh, passion. Shut up right now. We'll just... Crown chakra, 7th chakra, angel of strength. Oh, you cannot make that shit up. Your gifts, especially channeling too. And then I'm getting to the angel of strength there. You guys are like, you know what? It's fucking time. It's time that I get strong. It's time that I be confident and I get what I want. And then these two came out too. Ooh, I'm going to read you to filth. If you want to leave, just leave. Leave now. Some of you are literally about to meet the lover of your entire life. Like, this is like a life partner, and you're lying about it. You're lying to yourself about the feelings, too. So you guys might right now be wanting to express this passion, which the question was, what is the passion? What is the sacral chakra? Honey, it's healing in your sacral. Damn. Looking good. But not if you keep fucking lying to yourself. A lot of you are lying about how much you actually feel for this person. Deceit, door to romance. Like, a lot of you are thinking, wow, is this just another fly-by-night? Is this just another thing? Definitely not. Definitely not. And then we have these two also, which popped out, which is really peculiar to me. Because this makes, like, the 4th chakra card. Which is really weird, actually. I don't normally get this many chakra cards. There's only 7. I don't normally get 4 out of 7 in a spread. But anyway, we have envy with the 3rd eye. I think a lot of you are like, yeah, but I'm going to have to see all this envy, all this jealousy, all this like bullshit because I'm in a really happy partnership, a really loving divine union. I don't give a fuck how many people come at you with envy, come at you with evil eye. I don't give a shite. You love, you love this person loves you. I don't give a shite. I don't give a shite. Look at this envy though. You're like, yeah, they're just gonna be so evil and rude and jealous, okay? And literally, okay, you are still in love. You are still worthy of love. You are still worthy of this abundant relationship. This is like a soulmate coming in for the collective right now. It's like you guys are like, yeah, but they're also gonna be like, they're gonna be looking at my psychic gifts like, oh, I'm a fake, I'm a fraud. For a really long time, that was like, I had imposter syndrome because I was like, yeah, patience. This is actually why I went through so many cyclical loops. Failed business, failed attempts at building clientele. Like, I went through so much bullshit. Because I was so afraid, oh, well, they're just going to think I'm a fake and a fraud. And like, oh, you know, I'm not really even that good anyway. And maybe I am talking to demons. And like, I don't know. Maybe they're right. Or maybe they're wrong. And this is a lot of you guys right now. You're like, people are going to envy me for my gifts. I know it. Yeah, because you're hella gifted. They probably will envy you because they don't have it. Okay? The beauty of it is you can send that shit back. Okay? Like, hey, that's your projection, not mine. You don't like that I'm psychically gifted? Sounds like your problem. Yep, sounds like your problem, not mine. So anyway, I made this the other day. I made an evil eye pendant. I thought it was so badass. Like, as I was doing it, I was like, you know what? This is legit the best thing I've ever created in my life. Which isn't saying much. I don't create a lot. But anyway, this right here, though, got super warped. I like screwed it the fuck up. Okay, anyway, it works. Hey, it works, right? Evil eye. But yeah, guys, yes, of course. People are going to be jealous, envious. You've got gifts. You can talk to the other side. You're hella gifted. You can heal animals and talk to freaking birds like Snow White. Okay. Super cool. They're going to be jealous that you have this partner that wants to like worship the ground you walk on. Okay, so they're jealous. Send that shit back. Easy to do. This is what I say. All evil eye, hexes, curses, spells, black magic, witchcraft, anything projected at me in order to harm me by any person, place, or thing is not welcome and will be returned to the sender right now in equal measure. That's it. That's literally it. I say it a few times a day and that's enough. That's enough. You don't even need a pendant. You don't need, I mean, it's great to have an evil eye bracelet or whatever, but you don't need it. You need you. You need you and to realize that you are the light. That is all you need. Anyway, guys, I love you very much. I hope this reading helped. If you'd like a personal, all the information's in the description. Go check out Patreon because I'm doing some really cool witchy things over there. Every week I'm going to do live. I think it's going to be a healing kind of thing. Instead of readings, it'll be more for healing. Live prayer group, healers. We'll be talking about manifestation, spirit, channeling, things like that. So go check that out, guys. I love you so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.